strong.
The azure skies over the Philippine archipelago have become the stage for an increasingly intense drama, where fighter jets take center stage in an ongoing diplomatic debate. The multi-role force acquisition project of the Philippine Air Force, initially seen as a breath of fresh air for the country's defense capabilities, is now ensnared in a complex web of challenges, facing thrilling uncertainties and deep political intrigues. This clash involves two titans of the global defense industry, Saab from Sweden, proposing the Jas 39 Gripen C/D, and Lockheed Martin from the United States with the F-16 Block 70/72 Viper. These aircraft are expected to bring advanced multi-role capabilities to the Philippine Air Force, modernizing their air fleet to confront evolving threats in the region. However, talks have hit a roadblock at a crucial crossroads. The Swedish government, the entity offering Gripen technology, seems yet to ratify the Defense Memorandum of Understanding, MO, which should have been the foundational document for this project. Swedish diplomatic and political intricacies appear to be the main stumbling block hindering the project's smooth progress. On the flip side, the United States enters the fray with an offer too enticing to ignore. The F-16, proven in battle and widely used globally, is presented through the Excess Defense Articles (EDA) program, offering significant economic advantages for the Philippines. This offer raises serious questions about whether the Philippines will insist on the newer but untested Swedish Gripen or opt for the reliability and experience of the American Viper. Negotiations with the United States open new doors for the Philippines. The provision of F-16s through EDA is a series of complex diplomatic maneuvers. Questions about security and foreign policy consequences take center stage, as receiving military equipment from the United States is not a decision to be taken lightly. Human rights issues in the Philippines also factor into the equation. The possibility that Sweden's delay in ratifying the MO might be linked to concerns about human rights records during the tenure of former President Rodrigo Duterte adds another layer of complexity. How the Marcos administration will address these issues remains an evolving mystery. In the context of leadership changes in the Philippines under President Marcos, who recently assumed office, the multi-role force acquisition project becomes a testing ground for assessing new policy directions. Since the beginning of Marcos's leadership, there seems to be an effort to explore new options. Secretary of Defense Gilberto Teodoro has unequivocally stated that alternative options are being evaluated, signaling a level of flexibility never seen before in this project. It is a well-known fact that the Department of National Defense, DND, has revised the multi-role force acquisition plan within the framework of Horizon 3. This creates potential dynamic changes in project governance and could impact negotiations with Sweden. Whether the Philippines will stick to the deal with Sweden, if this marks the first step towards a different direction, remains a mystery. However, it is not just changes in policy direction that are determinants of the smooth progress of this project. The human rights situation in the Philippines over recent years has drawn global attention. Speculation that Sweden's delay in ratifying the MO might be related to concerns about human rights during the previous administration extends this discussion beyond the technical realm of defense. The Marcos administration, in its effort to build a new image, is expected to address these issues. Vigorous efforts to improve human rights conditions and demonstrate social responsibility may be key to unlocking further cooperation with Sweden. Whether this will lead to a shift in Sweden's stance or vice versa is a high-stakes gamble that could shape the regional geopolitical stage. The Jas 39 Gripen C/D from Saab and the F-16 Block 70/72 Viper from Lockheed Martin are two modern fighter jets offering high-level multi-role capabilities. Gripen, with its advanced technology and superior dogfight capabilities, promises a new experience for the Philippine Air Force. On the other hand, the F-16 Viper has proven to be a reliable and flexible fighter jet, widely used by many countries worldwide. Through EDA, the Philippines can acquire battle-tested aircraft, possibly at a lower cost compared to buying new aircraft. This decision is not just about technical capabilities but also about foreign policy, security, and economic factors. While the Philippines may be enticed by Gripen's new technology and edge, the reliability and experience of the F-16 Viper are appealing. While the involved parties continue to play on the diplomatic stage, the ground reality is the urgent military need for the Philippines to modernize its air fleet. Every delay in this project extends the uncertainty and increases the risk to national security. In the coming months, the continuation of this project will open a new chapter in Philippine diplomacy. In the worst-case scenario, this uncertainty could provide opportunities for external actors to try to fill the security vacuum. Therefore, it is crucial for the Marcos government and other stakeholders to swiftly address diplomatic hurdles and ensure the protection of national security. In a narrative that seems to come straight from an action movie, the multi-role force acquisition project of the Philippines presents a deep political and diplomatic drama. From the technological showdown between Gripen and Viper to the changing dynamics of diplomacy and foreign policy under a new administration, each element of this story provides a level of tension and complexity rarely seen in defense projects. The future of this project remains a mystery, but one thing is certain: the decisions made by the Philippines in the coming months will shape the fate of their air defense. As the world watches closely, the involved parties are expected to move quickly and intelligently, overcoming diplomatic challenges and ensuring that the Philippines gains the defense strength needed to protect their sovereignty in an era of global uncertainty.